Hi everyone and welcome to our market analysis videos here at Zenfinex. My name is Connor Woods and I'm the Senior Market Analyst at the company, providing to you daily videos on market commentary and also educational content. Now for today's video, I'm going to be providing to you a fresh silver forecast for September. And as always in these videos, I'm going to run through the main events that are coming up and the key levels to watch out for. I'm going to move on to the chart in the second part of the video, and I'll also provide an update to my analysis in the next coming weeks. So then for today's video, I'm going to pay special attention to the main event that we have tomorrow, which is the non-farm payroll data release. I feel like really market attention, especially this week, has shifted towards this report quite a lot. And this is going to leave really opportunities in the markets which could be exploited, which we're going to go through in the chart in a bit. So what do I expect from the jobs report? So for those who aren't sure, within this jobs report, the public has access to information on wages, job growth and unemployment. And the report is normally released at 1:30, which is GMT time. And depending on the data within it, it normally causes quite a lot of market volatility around the hours that it's released. Now, last time out, the US gained quite an astonishing, really, 940,000 jobs compared to around an 800,000 forecast. And the unemployment rate fell by an equally impressive, really, 0.3%. And we saw a real sharp drop in precious metals, which included silver as well. As a percentage, silver actually dropped more than gold did. Now, investors seem to be waiting cautiously, really, for this latest US jobs report, which is really going to provide clues on when we think the Federal Reserve could begin their asset tapering and their interest rate hikes. So are we going to have another upside surprise, which is going to put pressure on the Federal Reserve to taper more quickly? Well, if this does happen, it's going to boost the dollar and it's going to maybe put pressure on silver once more. But I do think it would take a fair shock for there to be job numbers as high as last time, especially with the current risks surrounding the Delta variant in the US at the moment and globally, really. This takes me on to the Delta variant, really, which I think is preventing this market, this silver market, from reaching its potential for this year. And the risks around the Delta variant mean that there is another risk that the economic activity may slow down as a result as we approach the winter months. Now, this could mean that the industrial uses that I've spoke about in silver before, that slows down also, and therefore so does the appetite to buy this precious metal, really. So we could see some pressure there. So I think we have some important events and themes really coming up that we need to keep an eye on. And as a whole, I feel like they're kind of balancing each other out, which is why we've seen barely any change in the price of silver in total in the last 12 months. Now let's take a look at some key levels for September. So let's have a look at some key levels to look out for, and you can see exactly what I mean straight away when I talk about how the price has really not done much for the last 12 months. It's really just been in a consolidation period, really, from around 30 down to 22. So I think it's clear that our key levels to watch out for is we have this clear support down at around 20. Hi guys, thank you for listening to this video. Just really quickly wanted to touch on a really exciting offer we have on the website. It's a limited time offer, and if you head over to zenfinex.co.uk, you will see the offer in front of you straight away. And this is that you can trade Forex on a standard account with raw spread plus zero commission. And now Zenfinex is also an FCA and no dealing desk execution broker. If you are interested in this offer, you can get in touch with the team by clicking learn more, or you can simply go to open an account where you can start the application process. 22, which I can mark for you now. So for anyone who just wants to sell the market, potentially this is their take profit level. And I'll show you where I might be looking to sell this market from. If we look at where the market could run up to, are we going to get a bounce? Because we could say we're in discount level when we're looking at this range. Because we're only at 24 and the high is up at 30. So I can mark that as well as a potential long-term buy and take profit. And really in a position where we're kind of trying to find intraday positions in between that. So if I zoom in onto the chart, if you're someone who's looking to buy the recovery of this market, I think the market could run up to around 25 as our take profit number one. This would then mean that we've run into something called a daily order block. The reason it's a daily order block, and I like where it's situated as well, and I'll explain in a minute. The reason this is this daily order block is we've run down from this flash crash, and we've broken a structure low here. So we could look to sell from this area, market running up into this area and targeting that 22-ish level, which, if I mark on there for you, be around a 5.4 hour trade, which is great. If this market wants to go a bit higher, then I'm looking for this is the key level for me for the market to break. If we can break that level, I do think we go looking up towards 27. Also, the reason I like where this level is situated is it's sitting right where that 200-day moving average is, and you can see where we've had this 50-day moving average crossing over and below the 100 and 200-day moving average, which people do consider a bearish sign. So there's a lot more recovery still to go in this market. Can we get any buying opportunities to target that 25 as a shorter, more intraday position? Well, if the market does fully break and close above this high, then I'm looking for a buying opportunity in and around this level here, in and around 23.8. Market to run down, and then we're going to look to test that first take profit and that daily order block, which I've left in there as well, which would be actually a really nice risk reward ratio as well, which I'll just pop in for you now. Around a 9.3R, and that's at 23.8. We're looking for buying opportunities there as well. So I do think that we have a bit more ground to recover in this market, but at the same time I'm wary of this daily order block level we have up here, where I think we might get a short-term reaction to the downside. But for September, I'm really looking forward to this market hopefully reaching 27 and maybe $29 as well. So that's it for silver today, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Continue to like and subscribe to the channel, and drop any comments in on the comments section as well. They always help boost the channel. Also, make sure your notifications are turned on so you always get a notification, whether it's to your phone or your laptop, that a new video has come out from Zenfinex. Other than that, guys, I hope everyone has a great trading week and a great weekend, and I'll catch you all next week.